what kind of students SDA as a business school is looking at in India right now? This is all my YouTube family. They all want to know at SDA Bocconi people are getting scholarships and they can study free as well. Is it true? And hi Alessandro sir, welcome on board.
Nice to see you again.
Same
Finally
here.
Back after all this traveling. Eh?
So I've been traveling, people who follow me on Instagram, I've been traveling a lot, but this guy has traveled more than me and he's traveled 120 countries. I know these are Instagram talks, we'll talk in there, but we are here at SDA Bocconi Asia Center and the Managing Director Alessandro is with me. Alessandro sir, how does it feel when you're on the helm of the ship and running a great show?
Feels great, but it's a lot of problems, especially in this period. You are really navigating at sight. Every day, everything changes, so it's a lot of headaches.
A lot of headaches for sure. You have been a part. He has been a part of startups in India, Italy with the Wonder Chef, and recently he has been on the fashion side as well. Alessandro, you've been in the startups as well. So how was the journey? Was it like 10 startups, 12 startups? How many startups you have funded or played along and taken them to the moon?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, well, some went to the moon, others went somewhere else, but that's the game of the startup.
That's the game of the startup. So there was a stat like 9 out of 10 startups fail, but 1 goes to the moon. All right, so let's begin. SDA Bocconi Asia Center. So I just want to know for the benefit of the students, what kind of students SDA as a business school is looking at in India right now?
The best ones. Okay,
Okay.
wanted to be a little bit more. For sure, academics are important as usual, but to tell you the truth, the difference is made in the what I always say, the soft skills.
Yeah.
Soft skills. How do you get the soft skills? You get them by doing a lot of things.
Yeah.
So a very good criteria, first criteria of funneling down is people that have traveled a lot or done a lot of different things, a lot of sports. Or perform some art activity, something like that. Normally they have a wider spectrum, a wider perspective, and stronger soft skills.
Great. So traveling, sports, arts, they've got wider perspective. Why do you say traveling is the first sport?
Well, traveling is very close to my heart, but I also believe that is the most important.
Okay.
Traveling can be even in your own city. You don't need to travel across the globe. For sure, the more diverse. If you go to Mars, it's another experience. But traveling puts you in first of all out of comfort. Okay, it's not your own normal structure or things. Puts you in touch with different people that see things and problems in a different way from yours. So that alone, these two things alone, change your way of looking at the world, of behaving and everything. But again, travel can be also in your own city. But normally what I see, you travel and you start learning about looking at things differently. Then when you go back to your city, you see your city in a different way.
So true. So you go to Europe, come back to Bombay, and you start relating things and you start comparing things like why this is not happening in our country. That's so.
Not only that, you say, wow, but look how nice this is in Mumbai. Okay. That also a lot.
You appreciate that, like how safe Mumbai and India is. If you have traveled a lot, you know what I mean. How unsafe New York is. Great. So moving in forward, so I want to take this video to the part number B, where we'll talk about scholarships as well. So this is all my YouTube family. They all want to know at SDA Bocconi people are getting scholarships and they can study free as well. Is it true?
Well, free no, but almost for free. Okay. In some rare cases. So we do appreciate a lot the merits of the students. So all our tuition waivers and scholarships, that are two different things for us, are merit-based. Very quickly, we have 3 kind of scholarships. One is the Dean's Award, which is based on your grades, 10-12 graduation, if you are above a certain average. Then you have the Women Leadership Scholarship for women, for female students that have achieved something in sports or have had roles of leadership in school committees, college committees,
the clubs,
associations, and so on. And then we have the sports and cultural, that again is very important for me. It's people that have performed at state level some sports or have performed some kind of arts for many years
Super.
at a good level.
Super.
Then we have the tuition waivers. That's where you go to for free. When you say for free, that goes from 0, 30, 50, and 80.
Okay.
Based on merits.
Okay, so 0%, 30%, 50%, and 80% scholarship. How many students actually do get that, Alessandro?
That's a secret, but between me and you and your audience, you can count it on a half hand every year.
You can count it out half hand, every year.
So you have to be really outstanding
Okay.
in school, entrance test, amazing extracurricular activities, performing at very high level, then you get...
Lovely. And the 50% scholarship will be two hands?
No, that's depends on the batch. That it depends on the batch because you need to be with good academics, done different things. So there are a lot of, every year there are more.
Yeah.
So we are getting scared because every year we are attracting better and better students.
Lovely.
And this 50% is increasing a lot.
Superb, superb. One last question, Alessandro. So we've spoken about profile, we've spoken about scholarships. All the top business schools, SDA Bocconi, SPJain, IIM, they're all aiming to get profile-based students right now. Why this sudden move? I mean, SPJain, even great schools like IIM, they've dropped their cutoff even at 80 percentile in CAT. Like at my time, you need to get a 99. Why did the change at the deans and the directors level at your position? Why is it happening?
First, a bad reply, I say, because maybe they've seen that we've started with this profile based and it's going well, so everybody is profile based. But that was the bad reply. I would say, for what we said before, more and more the importance is on the soft skills.
Yeah.
Nowadays, even when the companies come for recruitment, they ask the extracurricular activities done and so on, and they hire more based on the soft skills, so communication skills, ability to think out of the box, and so on. Because that's what the market requires. And very often soft skills, they don't go hand in hand with the toppest grades. Okay, so if you get a top one with soft skills, that's the star, the 80%. Okay, but normally if you have very high grades, you've studied a lot, you have done less in the rest.
Got it. Superb. That's so amazing. Alessandro, any parting thoughts for all these people who are listening to us? They're just done with their CAT. They're going through the entire rigor, expecting the results soon. Some people will be preparing for GDPI. Before your parting thoughts, would you come and help us again when they get GDPI calls from IIMs or SDA or SPJain Bombay of the world?
Very happily.
Very happily. That's so sweet. So, bhai, we've got a great guy who's going to be coming on the webinars and helping you. And any parting thoughts for all these people who are listening to us, Alessandro?
Well, you're entering, I think, the most amazing period of your life. It's a period where you have access, a platform, because all big, good business schools give you an amazing platform, okay? And those 2 years with that platform to the corporate world, to interacting with peers at your level, studying more advanced business subjects are, I see our students, those 2 years just run away like this. They are exciting and they will remain for the rest of your life. On top, if I may add, if you go for a semester to Europe and start roaming around, that adds to having that period like you'll never forget about.
Super. So you can get a semester exchange program. A lot of people from SDA Bocconi, in fact, everyone goes to Milan for one semester. Then we'll talk about that in some other video. Thank you so much for your time, boys and girls. If you guys have enjoyed this video, do it on the like button. Mere liye to Alessandro sir ke liye. And if you have any specific questions about Bocconi or through NMAT or CAT, the cutoffs, drop in your comments, write your profile. I'll review myself. And if I'll ask Alessandro through reply to the comment as well. Alessandro, please.
Absolutely.
That's so many.
Anything for our sir when he's in the country. You never know.
Thank you so much for your time, Alessandro. It's lovely having you on board. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.